so I decided to make one for myself. Tello ham. Tello ham, tello ham, tello ham, ham, ham. Today I'm going to be making a tello ham. A tello ham. A tello ham. Tello ham. Tello ham, ham. I'm going to be making a tello ham, so we're going to just pick up all those pieces we've been keeping, making other tello ham for now. My tello ham. So we're making up a tello ham. When you're making a tello ham, you make sure that the fabric you're actually using is not it's not a fabric that is coming of the color. So that's why I'm using up this fabric right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna start. This is what we're going to learn today. Right, okay, I got it, I got you, I got you, I got you. We're making up that tello ham today. I've just got out all my pieces, those pieces that I've been wanting to throw. Say to myself, Anita, today, let's do this. Let's make this. Hi. So today we're making up a tello ham. That's what we're going to be using now. I've been wanting to buy one. I said to myself, go ahead and make one myself. So I want this to be a little bit big, a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna make mine should be 9 inch. 9 inch. That's how it's gonna long. It's gonna be long. I'm gonna make a tello ham. I'm making a tello ham today. This is what you're going to be learning. Tello ham is mostly used when you want to do some curve. It's my first tello ham. I did one, it didn't come out well. So we're gonna mark the center of that line. How are you, my beautiful people in the building? Today we're making up a tello ham. I've never made it, but today we are trying our best. So what I have there is 8.5. I'm just gonna mark the center of 8.5, which is 4.025, and I'm going to go ahead now and connect that point up like this. Oh, so we're making up a tello ham. So that's what we want to create. This is what we're creating. Tello ham. Even though I've not done this before, but I'm gonna do my best. Try my best to. This may be too big. Yeah, maybe too big. Right. So we're just gonna go ahead and curve. I don't always like doing to my left hand side. Right, give it some curve. Okay, I'm gonna give that curve up. Do you think that I'm getting it? That's what we're creating today. Let's see if we're gonna actually achieve it. Or I'm thinking, let's see if we can create this up. Okay. Therefore, have I begin to do? This one I'm not going to make it big. How are you guys doing today? How are we? Today we're making up a tello ham, okay? A tello ham. I just need it. I wanted to get one on Amazon. So let me cool it to make one. And I'm not going to make this too big. So the idea for this is just to go ahead. We're going to be sewing this to this. Okay, what I have there is 4 inch, so we're going to take it and sew it all the way around. Not just mark the center of it. I hope mark the center of it. Okay, I've gathered all my pieces that I'm going to be needing for this kit. I wanted to make a round one, but I think they're not going to do that anymore. Small round one. I cut this a little bit big. If I'm making a round one, it should be something like this. Let's see, divide whatever we have there into 2. Okay, I just feel like this one was going to be too big. This is for my pin, so it's quite big. It's very big. I'm just doing it without taking the measurements. So normally what I have there is 3 inch. I want to make it more smaller. I'm gonna mark 3 by 3 inch. Be adding half an inch. This is to put my pin because the other one I want to have is quite old. Okay. I don't really have a foam. What I have there is an interface, so but it's going to be good for this one. So you know when you're creating a tailor hem, this is what I have there, but I'm going to be using the some little pieces. Normally, let's see, I want this to be soft. See the side and not choppy. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and stitch. Let me see. Let me use thread that is wide, not too much wide. Let me see a thread that I even often use black. Anyway, we're going to use whatever we have. Black one. Going to be using that. hoping that this is not going to be too big. Okay, guys, we just notch the center of it. This is the center. You know what, I'm gonna reduce this part up because I feel like it's too big. And then okay. The idea for us is to stitch this all the way around. So all the way around by half an inch. I've never made this before, so I'm trying my best, it's possible best, to figure out how it goes, okay? This beak, feel like it's big. A little bit big, a little bit big. This one is a little bit bigger, so I had to just squeeze it a little bit. Squeeze it up a little bit. Squeeze it up a little bit. Yeah, I squeeze it up here. I'm gonna just do the same thing. I was stitching all the way around. As soon as you squeeze the other one, we're gonna as well do the same. You can just go ahead. This is something I just need at home. Instead of buying it, I make one for myself instead of buying it. Even though it's not going to be perfect like the one you can buy, but at least some bread is better than none. Yeah, that's what it was. Half bread is better than none, yeah? Half bread is better than none. I'm going to make sure that it's curvy just at the side, okay? We leave a hole right there. Right there open. Let's see, this is what we're working for. See, even though it's a little bit bigger, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, this one a little bit tiny. Okay. It's time for us to put a lot of fabrics inside. My fabrics, those fabrics I've been using all this day, I've been keeping them up. Am I even doing like that? You did not ask me what am I doing. Turn it to the right side, Anita. I turn it to the right side. It may not really be perfect, but this ones you can iron any curve with it. It's good to go. I turn it to the right side. I turn it to the right side. Just imagine how many pieces are going to go in there. How many pieces? You have to make this. You have to make this. If you want to use cotton, you can use cotton, but these are all little tiny pieces that we making. Been keeping them up for this. So we have to feel this inside. Make it harder. Like I say, you can add up. You have to really make it harder. So I can make a headband with it, Anita. Set them up like that. My network, I don't know if this phone like this. No, it's not the phone. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estamos? Esperamos que todo bien por ahí. ¿Todo bien? They were making like I say, you can use cotton for this. Just want to make it stronger, harder. Keep on pushing them inside. I'm thinking if I have a stick somewhere, something that I'll be able to punch this inside. We're just going to be punching them till it is very, very strong in such a way that you cannot look at this one. This is something I made last year, but this one was it with pieces? I think so, yeah, or cotton. You don't have the pieces I'm making and putting inside. It's not. Color doesn't come out of it, because if it is you want to do it, so you have this place like that. Now it's quite very soft, so you have to push inside. Push as more as we can there. Looking, do I have? Oh, I threw that thing the other day. A small tiny something that I can use and push this inside to the edges. See, it's getting harder and harder. Yeah, let's get it. And so that this side is kind of a little bit stronger. This side is still weak. See who he. I'm almost getting there, okay? So make sure I'm sweating with this is wound. Finish. I'm gonna look for more. Be very careful. This is getting, yes, very soft. My fabric that I used to wipe my table with it, so I'm gonna cut it. It's still very soft. To be able to be able. I'm gonna punch. I'm making sure I don't want to bust my piece, okay? So making sure that everything goes in without having to put a hole somewhere. Okay, this side is getting more harder and harder now. I get there. Where this side is soft. So when we are done here, fixing it out, this place here is still weak, a little bit weak. If you use cotton, it's going to make your life more easier. But you need a lot of cotton. That's just an issue. Okay. Now we have this other side to do it. This side is quite good. Let's see if we still have more fabrics. Piece there. Like this. You have to select them. Now my fabric is finished. This one is tiny piece last minute. Hoping that that's going to be enough for now. Hope that is going to be enough for now. So that hoping that this is going to be enough for now. These other pieces that we just brought in here. These are pieces of fabrics. Then make them a little bit softer. And also make sure that the fabric, the pieces you're putting in there, shouldn't be that. Remember, this one we're supposed to hand stitch this. Edit. This is my hem and gum. You have to make it hard. And the one thing now making this, we're making this is good. This thing took us, how many is this? You made it, it's this is not hard enough. It's not hard. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be strong in such a way that if I take it like this and shoot your face inside. You can iron off your curve, anything curve around here. You like this. You can see it's going. The must get in there. I'm going to carry dust. I don't want to put myself inside. And it will be nasty. Hey, you see I have this piece. This is what I was just using to clean my table with it. I'm keeping this one. I wanted to use this for me. One side has to be very stiff. hand is spinning already. This is not an easy task, eh? It's not easy job. I'm gonna do it this other way so that I'll be able to just wrap it around, fold everything, bink everything up. Oh, ooh. I should just cut that. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Let's see. I think so. Now I can go ahead and press my stuff on it. Oh God. This side is still open a little bit anyway. Here is our tello ham, big one. So make sure we get all the curve we're looking for. We are good now to press all our stuff on it. That's just it. Now I pack my things and keep them. Now I'm making the round one today. I'm tight. So guys, that's just it. That is it. I'm gonna try to tighten up this table. Clean my machine because it's been a while since I cleaned it. This one I made last year. They put like this. Why sewing? Huh? Move your pin, you just hold it up like that. You know, these things, these little things like this, get to make use of it. So definitely tomorrow I will have to press of what I'm about to press. When I am about to press a dress I made, I wanted to get this on Amazon. I said, why not? Try to make something for yourself. The last time I made it was about how many years ago? So it's my tello ham. You see, you can even make your own pillow. Something you'll be putting your head on. So you're gonna just okay guys, so yeah. Okay, we're done. Thank you guys. Hope to see you guys some other time. Bye. Let me clean up my room.